Hey guys, so my friend Bethany, who is the bibliophilicwitch, tagged me in this book tag video thing. I don't really know what they're called for the book, The Drafters by Kim Harrison, which she's also hosting a giveaway and a read along for this month. I'm going to be joining her because, hey, look, I have the book, and I also want to do this video tag because it looks a lot of fun. So I'm going to jump right into it. The tag is based off of events of the book, so I'm going to be reading off my screen. So if I get really close and look, you might see a little too much of this. I apologize. So the first one, drafting, an ability to skip back in time in small bursts to alter history with the consequence of not being able to remember the history the drafter helps to alter. What book would you like to forget? Now, there are two ways to interpret this. You could either pick one that you hated or that you loved and would love to read again. I went with the latter just because I have a few books that I really hated and I don't really want to talk about them on this video. So I would love to forget the Kingkiller Chronicles because I am obsessed with them and I have been waiting since 2011 to read The Doors of Stone, and it would be great if I could forget that I've ever read these books so that I don't have to wait in anticipation and I could actually read them right before the third book comes out in like 2025 or whatever, because it's not happening anytime soon. Anchor. A drafter requires a partner to help sort through their experiences of multiple timelines and to help fill in the gaps of what the drafter forgets. What book character would you want as your anchor? So I actually picked the exact same one as Bethany, which is Vin from the Mistborn series. Here she is looking absolutely lovely on her cover of the second book. Vin is a Mistborn, and she is a badass, and she is a super cool lady, so I would love to have her as my anchor. A huge fan of this series if you've never read it, so you should get on that. Betrayal. Peri discovers that she has been used by those she most trusted and continues to be betrayed over and over again. What book betrayed your trust and left you shaken? So I'm going to do another Brandon Sanderson from the Mistborn trilogy, or Mistborn universe, the newest one, Bands of Mourning. I'm not going to say what happens because obviously spoilers, but that epilogue, and if you've read the epilogue, then you know what I'm talking about. I feel so betrayed, and I cannot wait for the next book so that I can figure out what the hell happens. Okay. On the run. After discovering that her boyfriend and anchor has listed her as a corrupt operative with the agency she works, Peri finds herself on the run as she attempts to piece together the truth. What book did you find impossible to put down and that you had to keep turning the pages to learn what happened next? I don't have this one on me right now, but Illuminate by Amy Kaufman was the biggest page turner I've ever read. I read it in 4 hours flat. It's a 600-page book, and it was the most amazing, stressful, full of plot twist book that I've ever read. So if you haven't read that one and you are not really sure if you want to and you're waiting for a sign, this is the sign. Read the book. Plot twists. The drafter is rife with plot twist after plot twist, never letting Peri catch a break. What book had the best plot twist? I would pick Illuminate for this one again because the plot twists were so well done within this book, but I chose a different one instead. I'm going to go with The Rook by Daniel O'Malley. I am a huge fan of this book, and actually this book reminds me a lot of The Drafters based on the description. If you haven't picked this one up, you should definitely do that. It's a very exciting, fast-paced read, and it was really entertaining to go through. So if you've seen this video and you want to participate, consider yourself tagged. I don't really know who to tag on YouTube because I don't really know how many people are on YouTube and do videos. If you want to do this but you don't want to do this via video, you're welcome to make a post about it on your blog. That's cool too. And if you want to read the book, then you should totally do so. And if you want to enter the giveaway, you should do that too. All the information for that in the description.